Oh boy. Okay, since the last time I did one of these, a lot has happened. We've got a new president officially. We have seen the release of Ross Ulbricht. We have, as of today, my recording of this on the 23rd of January, have gotten some executive order that is, gosh, good grief, not exactly clear in what it is going to be doing and providing, but at least we have, I guess, oh, well, I've got messages coming into my phone. What is this? Do I need to do something here? No. Okay. Let me pull it up, actually. Whitehouse.gov. Okay. Not the fact sheet. Where the heck is it? There it is. Okay, here we go. Strengthening American leadership in digital financial technology. Okay. By the authority vested in me as President by the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America, and in order to promote United States leadership in digital assets and financial technology while protecting economic liberty, it is hereby ordered as follows. Section 1. Purpose and Policies. A. The digital asset industry plays a crucial role in innovation and economic development in the United States, as well as our nation's international leadership. It is therefore the policy of my administration to support the responsible growth and use responsible growth and use of digital assets, blockchain technology, and related technologies across all sectors of the economy, including by 1. Protecting and promoting the ability of individual citizens and private sector entities alike to access and use for lawful purposes open to public blockchain networks without persecution, including the ability to develop and deploy software, to participate in mining and validating, to transact with other persons without unlawful censorship, and to maintain self-custody of digital assets. Okay? 2. Promoting and protecting the sovereignty of the United States dollar, including through actions to promote the development and growth of lawful and legitimate dollar-backed stablecoins worldwide. Okay? 3. Protecting and promoting fair and open access to banking services for all law-abiding individual citizens and private sector entities alike. 4. Providing regulatory clarity and certainty built on technology-neutral regulations frameworks that account for emerging technologies, transparent decision-making, and well-defined jurisdictional regulatory boundaries, all of which are essential to supporting a vibrant and inclusive digital economy and innovation in digital assets, permissionless blockchains, and distributed ledger technologies. And 5. Taking measures to protect Americans from the risks of central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, which threaten the stability of the financial system, individual privacy, and the sovereignty of the United States, including by prohibiting the establishment, insurance, circulation, and use of a CBDC within the jurisdiction of the United States. Definitions, okay, we don't really need definitions here. Revocation of Executive Order 14067. Okay. There's going to be a working group. In addition to the chair, the working group shall include the following officials or their designees: Secretary of the Treasury, Attorney General, Secretary of Commerce, Secretary of Homeland Security, Director of Office Management, Budget, Assistant to the President of National Security Affairs, Assistant to the President for National Economic Policy, Assistant to the President for Science and Technology, the Homeland Security Advisor, the Chairman of Securities and Exchange Commission, and the Chairman of the Commodities Futures Trading. Okay. Here's what I think the long and short of this means for the next 4 years minimum. That's not what here's what it means. It means there's going to be a lot of shitcoining. A lot. I think the Trump and Melania coin were just the tip of a massive iceberg on its way. And I think ultimately what this looks like for the next 4+ years is a race to the bottom for all but one. I think that Bitcoin is the tortoise in this race. And I think that an ungodly number of shitcoins are going to be hares popping up left and right, zing, zang, bing, bang, and people are going to get rich. Guaranteed. Absolutely. There will be individuals, you will have friends almost certainly that say, oh, I was Bitcoin only, but with Trump and this thing, and there was this coin, there was the NASA coin, there was the Elon coin, it's just going to be non-stop. I think it's going to be more noise than you can imagine. And I think Bitcoin will be the least interesting, most boring, but just keeps on chugging along piece of the entire pie. Why do I think that? Because the government is not an entity unto itself. It is comprised of individuals, and those individuals have their own wants and desires and demands from other people. And just because Cynthia Lummis and others are reportedly Bitcoin only, I say reportedly because we don't know what they actually do. I don't know the details of Cynthia Lummis's banking, personal finance information and what she's got connections to. But let's say that she is Bitcoin only. Let's say that she is. Do you think that everybody else in the government and all the people that they're connected to, their friends, their family, the networking people that they've got from LinkedIn and all down the chain, do you think they all are Bitcoin only? Because they're not. That can't. If everybody was all Bitcoin only, then we wouldn't be even having the discussions of these other things. There would be mention in that thing that I just went through, part of Bitcoin would be mentioned by name. You wouldn't have you wouldn't have this larger umbrella discussion about crypto assets, digital assets. It would just be Bitcoin. I think that the word politics or the word politician has everything that you need to know baked right into it in regards to what's going to happen. Because there's no way in hell that thing that I was just reading, that executive order, was looked over by a single person. Not a chance. Not a chance. I don't know how many lawyers, how many politicians, how many people go over these things before it gets the final moment in front of the president to be signed. But there's a lot of people that are involved in these decisions. And those people want to get their bags. They want to get paid. And so if you come along and go, hey, look, we have an opportunity to help the government. We've all the things that Bitcoin does that we can do. And they go, cool. So here's the thing. That sounds great. And great with the debt and yeah. No. Decentrally. Yeah, no. Peer-to-peer. Cool. I don't have any Bitcoin right now. I don't have any. Yeah, and I know. I heard you talking about. I know. I should have got some. Especially when it was dipped down during COVID and was under 20. I know. I should have. Right. But I didn't. I don't have any. I just saw what Trump did, and then Melania. They got fucking paid. They got paid. I I want I'm gonna be honest. I don't have Bitcoin, and I wanna get mine too. And so if we make this Bitcoin only, like I know I understand I could get it now and we could do a 10x, but I'm not really interested in doing a 10x. Like that's cool, nation state adoption. Yeah. No, I totally get all that, but I'm not really interested in doing a 10x. I'm looking more for like 100,000x where I get like basically all of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for the whatever I've heard people talking about it, 80% locked up, and then like so it guarantees that I can't lose that. So I don't even put any money in really. Like I just get it. I just make this thing, and then other people buy in, and then I just sell, and I just get money. That's what I'm interested in. And if we can call that a crypto asset, like that's cool. And then that guy's buddy goes, "Oh, yeah, me too. I want to I want to get mine too." And then that guy's friend, and then that guy, and that. Do you think that's not happening? You think that no politician wants to get paid? Do you think that they look at Nancy Pelosi and go, man, I wish that she was more ethically sound. I wish that she had a more of a rigid moral backbone, and that she didn't profit off of these things and this insider information. That does seem a little bit no, maybe some, maybe you've got your Thomas Macy, but I am imagining basically everyone else, seriously, like everyone else is going, cool, all of the good, yeah. I want to get paid. I'm worth X hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm a politician. I don't make a whole lot of money, and I've made some poor decisions, right? I have a gambling problem. How do I get $20 million tomorrow? Oh, we pass this thing and we make it happen. We can do that. Whatever we call it, shit coins. I don't care. I don't meme coins. Who cares? Who cares? If the U.S. puts the stamp of approval on it, like we can do whatever we want. And I think that that's exactly what's going to happen. I think a lot of people are going to be either knowingly or just sort of whoopsie daisy taken advantage of. I don't know, like so many things, if the people that are making these decisions and the people that start these meme coins and really understand what the downstream effect is, or if they do, if they give two shits. I don't know if they care about the guy that goes, oh my goodness, a Trump coin. Sure, he hears about it when he wakes up. It's already $40 a coin. And then he buys, he's like, honey, I think we should do this. What if Trump makes this like an accepted, like what if he passes an executive order? They're following some shitcoin channel. Like they could do, like, I don't know what they say on those shitcoin channels. I don't follow them. I don't pay attention to them. I don't even watch them. But what if one of them is saying there's a chance that Trump can make this a legal tender type thing, and they get bamboozled into it. So he puts his $1,000 paycheck into it. Let's say $50 a coin, and then it all goes down. It's $40 now. He's like, oh fuck, I just bought 20 coins, put my $1,000 my bonus into this. This is my tax refund, whatever, and it's gone down. Shit. Okay, and then it goes down some more. Maybe it goes up. He's like, oh shit, I'm above water again. Okay, it's $1,200. Do I sell now? No, it's on been an on. No, we should keep it in. Let's it's gambling. It's fucking gambling. And unless you are somebody connected to one of these people that has the inside information, you probably aren't gonna do well. So do I think that it shouldn't be this way? I wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't this way, but I think it's going to be this way. I think what this means, the silver lining, is that for the next 4 years, I don't think Bitcoin does anything all that crazy. I really don't. I've seen people say, oh, we could see 300,000 this cycle. We could see 500,000 this cycle. We could see 1 million by the end of this year. We could have. If this executive order had been Bitcoin only, mentioned Bitcoin by name and said this, only this, the US is doing this and we will be buying it, kind of like that JFK speech that he gave at the Bitcoin conference, yeah, maybe. Then maybe. Yeah, there's a really good chance. But now, no. All of that economic pressure that should have, I believe, gone into Bitcoin and only Bitcoin, while everything else was drained and sucked straight into Bitcoin, I think it's the exact opposite. I think so many more things pop up that some money gets sucked out of Bitcoin. I would not be surprised. I don't think this will happen. I'm not going to short it. That's for damn sure. But I would not be surprised if we saw under 80,000 at some point in the not so distant future. If my prediction of a bunch of bullshit coins start popping up left, right, and center, then we probably see a dump. People are going, okay, I'm selling out of Bitcoin. If the US is not Bitcoin only, then I'm going to take some chances over here. Maybe I'll get mine. Maybe I'll get that 1000x banger. Yeah, maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Have fun, but probably not. Probably just going to get wrecked. So the silver lining is that we have an opportunity now. Take the fuck advantage of it to keep stacking. Because I do think that ultimately all roads lead to Bitcoin, and that Bitcoin, being the tortoise in that race, will win. It's not going to be the most interesting thing. It's not going to be the most flashy thing. It's going to be kind of boring. It'll be really fucking boring compared to what all these other meme coins are doing in terms of gains. And bang, this one popped up overnight and did a 10,000x over the course of 3 minutes. It went from 0.0 cents a coin to $12. No, nothing has ever been seen. Like, a guy put $2 into it and it went up to $40 billion. I think numbers will just stop making sense at a certain point. But for every one of that guy, there's going to be 10,000 people that have nothing, less than nothing. So I think that the next 4 years is a time to educate yourself, further your understanding of why Bitcoin is unique. And if you want to go fuck around with shitcoins, then okay, be careful. I guess it's kind of like, I don't know. I guess it's kind of like doing a whole bunch of research, courting somebody. You get to know somebody. Seems attractive. Okay, this gal looks good. I like what I'm seeing. Seems maybe something's a little bit too good to be true. Okay, but she's good. She's not like the most stunning, attractive gal that has ever popped up, but she's good looking. I'd like to get to know her. And you do your research on her. You start asking her questions. I don't mean like in a weird way. I mean, you just start talking to her, get to know her, find out about her, ask her out on a few dates. And okay, this gal seems really solid. You keep on learning about her and you go on more dates. And then eventually you ask her out. As like a full, like, would you be my girlfriend kind of thing? And then it becomes official and you keep on going. Well, you could do that. I'm an advocate for that strategy. Or you could just go to a place where there's a lot of strange holes and start putting your wiener in each one and seeing what happens. And maybe you win a really good prize. Maybe you put your pee-pee in one of those holes and it makes a fun noise and it feels amazing. And then you say, hey, do you have a name? And you hear a person on the other side go, yeah, hi, my name's Julie. And you go, whoa, you sound and feel pretty good. And she goes, yeah, do you want to meet? And you find out that she's an amazing person. That could happen, I guess. Seems a little unlikely. But you could try that. You could try that. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm definitely not going to the strange holes place. I don't know where that is, but I'm not going there. If I find out, that's a place I'll be avoiding, because I found my ride or die in both a monetary sense, which is what I'm talking about here, and then also in a wife sense. So I'm good on both accounts. And as I've said so many times, I'm convinced that the monetary system that we are living within under is completely fucked. And I don't know. I truly don't if Bitcoin is the best answer that we have, but it's the best answer that I know of. Maybe something else better comes along. Maybe I don't know. Doesn't seem like it at this point, but I don't know. I'm not God. Never claimed to be. Never will. I have no idea what's coming down the pipeline. Don't know what AI will do. Don't know. Boy, who knows? So my advice is, if you're on the fence about things, especially if you're on the fence about things, don't go throwing your money at a bunch of stuff and hoping something just pops off. That seems like a really bad move. At that point, you're better off just buying MREs or something, just having food on hand. Like, at least you can eat it. Inflation can't hit the food that you've got stored away and that you can eat. You can always just eat the food. Yeah, get ready for 4 years of insane bullshit.